All right. Audio test, video test, chat test, 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 test. Oh, got the test. Sounds good. I can hear myself. Get comfortable. Adjust my monitor. All right. Put this down. Don't need that. Don't need my remote control. I need my Razer Targus. That's what I need. That's how I play this game. Wireless trackball sitting on one armchair armrest of my Lazy Boy recliner and a Tartarus. Programmable. That's how I open my menus, and the only key I don't have on here right now is dismiss. I don't have dismiss team up, which I should put on this key way down here, because I don't really have anything on that key, but I keep forgetting to do it. So whenever I dismiss my team up, you'll see me reach over there to my keyboard on the coffee table sitting over on the side over there. I was going to go to get a level 80. Don't need a level 80 legendary until I'm through with Cosmic Trial. So I'm going through Cosmic Trial. And we don't have enough Odin marks to get a level 80 legendary anyway. So there's that. Wow, look at all the cube shards. Let's go spin the cube shards. How's that sound? Buy as many cards as we can afford. We have to start with a refresh. 1, 2, refresh. 1, 2, refresh. 1, 2, refresh. I think 8's all I can buy, because I'm out of refreshes. What did we get? What did we get? Okay. More free boosts. I don't ever want to hear anybody complaining about needing to play with boosts, needing to spend money, pay to win, because you get boosts free and you don't even need them. I don't think I've got any less gear than anybody who spends money to buy boost and uses boosts. Blue mist. A pretty blue mist. Who wants a blue mist? I'll drop it over here. Somebody might want it. Blue mist. Mists of Kunlun. Oh, Rocket wanted it. You're welcome, Rocket. Enjoy. Let's put the day rune away. How many day runes do I have now? 129. I've got some experience. points that I could use, but yeah, it's not necessary. I've got a good pet on him. I've got Clea with me. Let's go punch Madam Hydra and Red Skull in the face. I don't think I'm forgetting anything.
Alien Abduction Division's been looking for you for a long...
Don't think I'm forgetting anything. This is a DPS race. Just a DPS race. That's all it is. DPS race. Hello, Hulkbusters. Come join the party. Hello, Madam Hydra. I think I've only used one med kit this entire fight. Definitely not the cosmic trial I'm used to from before the biggest update ever. When things were crazy. Everything was a two-shot. You could not stand still for a second. Now everything's just face tank. Target. If you can keep your target selected, that's a pain. All right, one down, one to go. Ooh, I left a couple guys over here. Didn't realize that. I used one, I don't know why, med kit. I guess because I can. Everybody, come join the fun. Again, I just popped a med kit just for fun. Just because I can. Even though I hadn't really lost much health. Don't have any spirit issues, that's obvious. These guys I don't particularly care much about. They'll just disappear while I'm fighting the big guy. There's the big guy. Boom. Boom. I told you they'd disappear while I was fighting the big guy. They all disappeared. Hello, robot. Dovo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Now, pre-biggest update ever. You did not want this guy to stomp you in the face. Because when he stepped on you, it hurt. Not anymore. You didn't want that guy to hit you with that little red spell either. Because it hurt pre-update. Pre-biggest update ever. So you're constantly getting out of this guy's stomp. Always running from Red Skull because he could two-shot you. It's all a joke now.
No, I will have my revenge, for the Red Skull shall always return.
Piece of cake. Okay. So, it's time to go to Cosmic Patrols and do whatever. Do whatever.
Call yourself Iron Fist. I cannot detect a single piece of cybernetics on you, Daniel.
We can hang out in Hightown some today. Because I actually do have a Hightown connection. Got a double Wakanda connection. Did I do Red Skull yesterday? Because I had a double Red Skull connection. Doesn't necessarily mean I did it. Today I got a double Wakanda. Oh yeah. And we still want to do at least one Juggernaut.
Difficult to dislike, Spider-Man.
Let's do one Age of Ultron. So we can get this. I know I've been kind of neglecting those. Let's don't neglect it this time. Let's see if we can get it done in 8 minutes. Less than 9 minutes. Oops, I'll take all. Oh! Having to stop to loot's going to slow me down. Let's just loot as quickly as we can and keep going. I doubt it. I doubt if anything could be of use. Where's the boss man? Where's the boss man? Punch him in the face. Keep moving. Woo! There's a big 10 cash loot. Keep moving. Keep moving. Get off my Eternity Splitter. Get off my Eternity Splitter. I want to pick that up. Wait for the two boss men. There's one, there's two. Get some distance. Boom, boom. And run away from that guy. Alright. Keep moving, keep moving. We got less than 7 minutes left. Just follow me, guys. Since you obviously can't seem to hurt me. Get out of the way, stupid bots. I'm going this way. Alright. I keep getting stuck on stuff. Maybe it's these guys that are sticking me. Now, follow me. More guys. I'll take that. Get out of the way. Stupid bots. Follow me. Okay. Just blast them all with one shot. Alright, he's almost down, so I might as well finish him off. Who cares what's going on behind me?
Behind every good sword.
I cannot do that.
Execute. Don't stand in the fire. Okay, this fight was a joke.
This day shall be long remembered.
Of course, I'm not doing it cosmic. It's a big difference if you try to do it cosmic. Things start hurting. Hurting bad. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. Ooh, that's right. I don't need this pet anymore. Who does this belong to? Ultron. I don't need any Ultron stuff. I don't need this ring, this thing, or this thing, or that thing. Let's open this thing. All right. Nope. Nope. Nobody needs that. Good rolls, bad rolls. I don't know. Nope. 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 Nobody needs that stuff. And nope. It's nothing good from all that except cosmic upgrade token. I think I got lots of cosmic upgrade tokens. Oh, it's alternate reality rune. My bad. I named it wrong. I called it wrong. Alright. Or kilobits. Okay.
Thor, would you be so
I
kind
don't know if I actually believe that.
I regret not staying in contact.
Let me refresh my Twitch dashboard. It's now refreshed. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, that looks more like what's really going on.
Greetings, Ironclad Avenger.
My Twitch dashboard said I was doing about 40 4,700 bit rate, something like that. When I'm actually pushing 5,500 bit rate, and now it's reporting that I'm doing 5380 bit rate. So it's a lot closer to what I'm actually pushing to them. So my Twitch dashboard just was not accurate until I refreshed it. Who's this? Manic. And do I want to do one more of these low? Yeah.
I have heard from a very reliable.
This time I can ignore all the trash. Hi, trash. Bye, trash. There's the boss. Hi, trash. Bye, trash. Hi, trash. Get out of my way. I don't care about you, trash. Don't care about you, trash. Now, I truly am the Prince of Thunder. Get out of the way, trash. Trash, 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 trash.
Behind every
I don't care about trash. I don't even care about bosses, do I? Not at this level of difficulty. Don't care about trash or bosses. They're a joke. How can I pick that up? Pick it up. Is this an upgrade? No. It's not. Let's go finish my GLF weekly mission by doing a juggy. Let's go do a jug ahead.
just a vendor of fortune cards.
Let's do a jug ahead. Thor can Hulk smash with the best of them.
It will be my pleasure.
Okay, Clip. Keep out of the way of this doofus. That's what I thought. He wouldn't take me mano a mano. He's a coward.
Unstoppable. Alas, what a waste of prodigious.
He had two choices to run over. Me
This could be of use.
or a little girl named Clea. I guess she's not a little girl. She's little compared to Thor. A little woman. A small woman or Thor. And he chickened out. He's a big chicken. Jughead is a big chicken. He'd rather run over a little woman than to dare take on the mighty Thor. Big chicken. Big chicken. Of course, the mighty Thor would just step aside. The little woman, it's not built into her AI to step aside. It's a misdesign. I'll bring her back.
I have heard from a very reliable source that you need a hand.
Mayhaps this could be of use.
Mayhaps. Mayhaps you talk funny. Let's go to Midtown. Let's go punch Manape in the face. No, wait. 19 minutes. Can you do this in Wakanda? Yes. We're going to Wakanda. Why are we going to Wakanda? I'll show you why we're going to Wakanda. Turn off story, turn on influence and shared missions. We're going to Wakanda because this says go to Wakanda. We're going to Wakanda this says defeat Manape. We're going to Wakanda because this says defeat Manape.
Be the harbinger of death for us all.
So we can accomplish 3 things in one trip. We can accomplish 2 dailies and a whatever these are called. Wakanda. Whenever you can get 3 things accomplished in one trip, you've optimized your gameplay. You've optimized your gameplay. What do I need here? I need 100 Javari waters, collect gold, wires, and conduits, blah, 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 blah. I need rescue 8 scientists, defeat 30 spider slayers, defeat tech barrels. Don't want to miss any tech barrels as I go. I wonder if that's a... Let me go check and see if this is a dead end over here or not. Yep, it's a dead end. Didn't want to miss that. I thought it was probably a dead end. I was correct. Let's see if anybody's hiding out in here. Nope. That's 1 scientist freed. I'm here. Hope you don't mind me getting rid of your tech barrels. Sorry. That's what I was told to do. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oops, I'll take that. I'll take that. Need that wire. I'll take that. The Manape will stop me. What's he got? What's he get by stopping me when I get 3 different things by stopping him? I think I got him outnumbered. I've got 3 positive things that happen when I stop him. What does he gain by stopping me? Denying me of my 3 things, right? He gets to deny me of my 3 things. My 3 accomplishments. Don't want to forget the tech barrels as I go. Did I miss a turn? Yeah, I did miss a turn somewhere. I gotta go back. I missed a turn. 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 There's the turn I missed. I don't know why I'm using my area clear power. I just go hit him in the face.
So fragile.
I'll take that.
Perhaps this could be of use.
Uh-oh. Something going on over here? Yep. I'll help them out. Oops. Biggest thing's going on over here. Help them out. Alright, then let's just do this. Blast! Blast! Oh, that one missed. Terrible aim. I'll take that. Just hit him in the face. Just hit him in the face. Who cares about all this other stuff? Hit him in the face. Hit him in the face. Hit him in the face. Ooh. You're welcome. How's the old... It's moving. Slowly. How are we doing? I get that from Wizard. 5 more scientists. That's it. Okay. Five more scientists. That's all I need. I've got all the tech barrels. Got everything. There's a scientist. Take that. 4 more scientists. There's one. Actually, that's 3 scientists. Maybe it's 1 scientist and 2 members of his family. Yeah, I don't need that yet. Are there any scientists hiding in here? I don't see any scientists hiding in there.
By the ancient one's will.
Any scientists hiding in there? Nope. Have a feeling all the rest of the scientists are going to be outside. When I hit my hammer on the ground, it makes that ding sound. Punch him in the face. Punch him in the face. Oh. Don't know who you're fighting over there. Oh, Adora Mirage. Adora Mirage. Alright. Go away. Go away. Bang my little hammer on the ground. Call me Tim the Toolman Taylor and my little hammer. I can build and break anything. Ooh, I'll take that. Yes, I will. Don't need you. I need wizard.
No need to bow before my genius.
Okay, I won't. I got the
They say on Midgard, there is yet more from whence that came.
60 Maloids. We'll get that when we go inside. 3 more scientists. We'll get 25 Maloids right here.
It will be my pleasure to assist
I don't know if you guys remember an animated series long ago called The Flintstones, but there was Bam Bam. Bam Bam.
you. You have been undone.
Bam Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Call me Bam Bam. Oops, I left something behind. There we go. Defeat Kingpin, huh? I'll get to Kingpin eventually. Right now, I'm playing Bam Bam. See, Manape and Manape is all we need left. Still gotta locate the key. Gotta find the key. Gotta locate the key. Key located. I'll help you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I didn't have to stop and help you, but I'm a nice guy. How about you? You need help? Yes, you do. You need help? Yes, you do. You need help? How about you? And you are helped. So all I need now is Manic. Did I leave something behind? Or is that my imagination? It's my imagination. Let's go stop the detonator. That's my ultimate power. Ultimate power. Didn't last very long. Hey. Chickens running away. Alright. We accomplished the daily. The GLF daily. We gotta craft a Quinjet.
Mayhaps this could be of use.
And we also got the loot from that. All by doing one little one shot. All in one shot, we got 3 things accomplished. That's productivity right there. Good productivity. Efficiency. Be efficient. Be efficient. Be efficient. All right. Some of this we can throw out. That we can throw out. These we need to open. That we can throw out. That we can open. Let's go craft a Quinjet cloaking device. Well, you know, even though it's only got +1 intelligence, we'll look and see if it has a place. Time for one cloaking device. One Quinjet cloaking device. We can turn in both our GLF missions, the weekly and the daily.
You and I are kindred spirits, Storm.
You and I were made for this. Let's bring salvation back. Where there be love, I'll be there. Alright. Quinjet, cloaking device.
What triumph awaits me today?
And let's turn these in.
I'll tell you what I know.
Good. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. I'll see you next week. Let's make Avengers Tower my home base. Who is this guy? Who we got? Who is this guy?
I am more than just a vendor of fortune cards.
Kingpin. Story mode, Industry City, or Terminal. So Kingpin doesn't count in Hightown. So let's go knock Kingpin out of the way.
Though he
And then head to Hightown. Did you guys know that
it will be my pleasure.
Thor cannot fly? It's pretty obvious. Thor cannot fly. Mjolnir can fly. And Thor can grab hold and hang on for dear life. But Thor cannot fly.
Ben,
Mjolnir flies. Hey.
You have a bit of strength to big me. This should be a good try for you.
I didn't feel a thing. What do you mean this is gonna hurt? Oh! Cube shard. That's what I want. Cube shard. Yep, he should have surrendered. Take those two. How's this guy doing? He's got a long ways to go. It'll speed up once I get into Cosmic Patrols. Everything will speed up with him. With pet food.
You know, if I had a hammer,
Who said? Who had? Hawkeye. Hawkeye, what would you do with a hammer? Maybe got a few things to fix around your house that requires a hammer. Actually, if you had Thor's hammer, you could fly just like Thor does. You wouldn't need your sky cycle, wouldn't need fuel. I wonder what powers his sky cycle. If it's petroleum-based fuels, or solar, or electric, or... The guy's so big he got stuck behind his own desk. That's funny. Stuck behind his own desk.
The Lords have written your fate.
Alright. Open these up. Now, let's see what I can use and what I can't. Oh, okay, here's his level 2. Yeah. I think we'll go with that. Just need to upgrade it to 69. What was the difference? All that brutal strike. Good. We needed brutal strike. Gave up a lot of physical damage rating though. But we got a lot of brutal strike. Well, no, we didn't give up a lot of physical damage rating. We went from 4 attributes to 7. So 3 extra attributes is 3 times 4 is 12. 480 damage. So yeah, we lost a little damage, but that's okay. Nope, don't want that. Don't want an eye patch. That doesn't look good at all. They don't need Nasante boots. Don't need a Helm of Doom. That's true. We'll have to give up some critical damage to upgrade everything else. I'm willing to do that. How about these funny zebra striped socks he wears? Nope. Looks like somebody just took athletic tape, put it around his ankle in a few spots. Let's go upgrade this 1 piece of gear. See what it looks like. Actually upgrade 2 pieces of gear.
your pirate name is Captain Littlekin.
Upgrade 2 pieces of gear. We'll go do it in the training room. I was afraid of that. Come over here, Clea. You don't need any practice.
It will be my pleasure to assist you.
You don't need any practice. Let's upgrade this guy and this guy. Slots 1 and 2. Slot 1.
The storm is mine to command.
Slot 1. Slot 2. Alright. Yeah. What's next on the agenda? Put these away. I wanted to look at this. It's intelligence. And I'll put it all the way at the bottom. Over 100 cube shards again. We're doing okay. How about the doomsday chair? Ooh, we got room for a doomsday chair. Just get rid of that. This goes over here. We've got enough cake slices to pick up another second anniversary. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Nice claws. Think I'll keep my rifle.
Emma Frost was once a true villain, but we all deserve her.
Ooh. I'm guessing my my stream is looking okay. Nobody's complaining about anything.
Perhaps this could be of use.
I can't really trust anything I see coming out of my Twitch dashboard. But I guess people would complain if something was going wrong. People are good about that. I've been known to tell a streamer, you're overmodulating, when they've got something set wrong. But in this case, the stream health seems to go. But I'm pushing a constant 5500 bit rate. And it's not variable. I'm using a constant bit rate. I played with variable bit rate the other day and I didn't like it. But it's not recommended you use variable bit rate by Twitch. Twitch does not recommend it. So I don't know why that one guy uses variable bit rate. He says it gave a better picture. Yeah. I don't think so. What do we want to do next? I know we're going to go to Hightown. And then we can pick up these things as we go. That's all done. Let's go to Hightown. Got a bunch of stuff to do in Hightown. We've got 800 scrolls, 20 captains, and rescue 30 civilians in Hightown. But I think if we just run around and play normal, those things will eventually happen. Well, captains won't. You actually have to put time into taking out captains. That actually takes work. Wow. Hey, she hits pretty hard. We have now moved into the next level. Cosmic Trial is not it. Cosmic Trial is a joke. Cosmic Trial, you saw me face tank everything and not take any damage. You can't do that here. Cosmic Patrols, you gotta be smarter. And this is just one boss. When you got 3 to 6 bosses all pounding on you at the same time, sometimes 7, you really gotta be careful. Right now I'm getting away with face tanking, but whoa, not now. Not if you want to be deleted. You move. She disappears, you move. She throws up her little 3-bladed thing, you move. You saw how hard it hit me. What is my damage reduction? It's 47. That's good. That's good damage reduction. It's not great. Actually, it's kind of minimal. Anything under 50 is above 45. It's kind of minimal. Back when I ran Cosmic Danger Rooms eons ago, I used 65% damage reduction on Spider-Girl. Spider-Girl. When you use a signature, blah, blah, blah. We'll go fix that. You need a hand? Captain Hook needs a hand.
The problem with futurists like Tony Stark is they have no regard for the past.
Exactly. Wait a minute. What's the difference between a hammer and a axe? Hammer gives damage to physical and energy. And a lot of critical hit. At the cost of base damage. Oh, at the cost of health. You give up 2k health. Yeah, I can't give up 2k health. It's too bad. Let's open up this other box.
Mayhaps this could be of use.
That's why I have so many cube shards from these boxes every 30 minutes. From these boxes every 30 minutes. How's this doing? 4 points. Electra. Okay, so nobody's punching out Serpent Warriors. I got no problem with that. I need scrolls. More scrolls. That's what I like to see. An Iron Man and Rescue combo. That's the way I play on my main account. Iron Man and Rescue combo. Don't particularly like the voice work they did for Rescue though. Hey, don't knock me backwards. Wow. His earthquake didn't do much damage to me at all. Boy, that did though, whatever that was. I think he blew up a bunch of his... Whoa. Every now and then something hits hard. Not sure what. Execute. Get out of the frozen stuff. Alright guys, I'll come back for you in a second. Let me pick this stuff up. Then I'll take care of you. I need you too. Hammerheads, huh? Iron Man statue. Oh, Iron Man carries a statue of himself around with him. I'm not surprised at all. Not one bit. That does not surprise me at all. Iron Man carries a statue of himself and plants it right next to him when he fights a battle. I think he's in love with himself. think I want to go level up this other slot 4 and use it. I think it's a little better than what I'm wearing. There's another statue of Tony Stark. What's this world coming to? When egotistical nut jobs carry statues, set up statues to themselves everywhere for worship. Ooh, ouch. I lose way too much critical hit. Nope, it was not an upgrade. I don't know what I was thinking. I think the whole statue thing got me all confused. All these Tony Stark statues all over the place. I probably need to change my single target spender to something else. Because, well, I took a talent that bumped, well, this thing hits hard for a basic and hits up to 5 enemies. Just the fact that it's not costing me any spirit's pretty crazy. But you know, Cable's got the same kind of thing. Cable's got a hard-hitting shot that through talents is not a basic. Hey, I need you guys too. Don't forget. Maybe you can come over here and join me, Mr. Crossbones, while I take out this cat. Come over here. I need both these guys. Well, I don't need Crossbones. I'd like to help those guys take out Crossbones. This guy seems to have as much health as Crossbones, doesn't he? Of course, I guess the difference was I was the only one beating on the captain and everybody else was beating on Crossbones. That's why it looks like he had more health. As much health. Too much fun. Too much fun. Smack a ninja in the face. Ninja comes up wanting to stabby. Mjolnir says, hello. Three bosses. Don't stand in the stuff. Don't stand in the stuff. They both have caltrops. It's hard to avoid that. Except they weren't coordinating. If they'd coordinated, one of them would drop caltrops and the other one would have waited. And then when one caltrops went away, then the other one would drop his caltrops. But they were both dropping them at the same time. Somebody said, shut the heck up. When you stop moving, what a joke, what a joke, what a joke. Ooh, I need that guy. Don't need that guy. How am I doing, by the way? 12 more captains and a lot of scrolls.
You remind me of the mighty Valkyries of Asgard.
Yep, Thor's fangirling over Captain Marvel. Or fanboying, I should say. He's a boy. Fanboying over Captain Marvel. She reminds him of his childhood superheroes. The Valkyrie. The Valkyrie. His superhero pals. I think there's going to be some of the Valkyrie in the Thor Ragnarok. As a matter of fact, I think one of them hauls his butt in. Spanks him good.
Is this Marvel I see?
I think he gets a good spanking by Valkyrie. Hey, Cap. I need you, Cap. Are you even shooting me? Come out, come out, come out of that hotel, you stupid scaredy cat ninjas. Fraidy cat ninjas. There's another cat. Oh, Electra's back.
Hey, how come we can't get Bendis to write our book?
I'm the king of the world. You'll have to knock Tony Stank off the top of his throne to be the king of the world. You gotta carry Deadpool statues around with you like he does. That's one tough lizard dude. Me and Cat beating on him. What Thor build are you using? I don't know. I just pick things that sound good. Resounding Smite. Thunderhammer. God Force. Aura of Asgard. Building Power. Power. So, screenshot it if you want. That's what I'm using. I just make things up as I go. What sounds pretty cool. It works. Thank you, Mr. Drake. Now, I started to put my builds on Marvel Heroes Info one time. And when I realized how long it took to do one, and I had 62, I said, forget about it. Said, I'm not going to spend a week or two doing this. Not that anybody wants my builds, because I just make them up as I go. I like it. How many more of these captains do I need? 11 more of them. Yeah, I don't allow anybody to post links. But it does, the link does appear for me. In other words, if I want to click on your link, I can. Just nobody else can. That way we don't have trolls coming here posting porno links. It's just a safety precaution. But I do get the links. Let's help this guy out here. And then go take out Nick Fury. This build here is probably different from the one I play on my main account. Just because I pick things as I go. Maybe no two builds are alike. I don't know. See, I don't really particularly play Thor very much. Danger Room Smasher. Hulk smash. Whenever you hear Hulk smash, you know there's a Deadpool around. You mean Iron Man and Thor? they're okay. Sometimes I get in the mood to play an Iron Man or a Thor.
Duty and power are yours to command, fair wanderer.
Not very often, though. You know, I really could throw this stuff a lot further away from here. But way down here in this useless place. Nobody wants a hail rune. You got 5 cosmic heroes? Cool. I remember my first 5. And then my next 5. And then my next 5. And then my next 2. And then I said, no more. I can't handle this. It hurts. It hurts. It's painful, isn't it? It's painful. It's painful. In order for me to remember what order I did my first 5, I have one of those prestige pets. My first cosmic prestige has the cosmic prestige that has the cosmic pet. My second one has the red one. My third one has the purple one. Oops, 3 bosses. My fourth one has the blue one, and my 5th one has the green one. That's how I remember my first 5 prestiges in the order that I did them. By the color of their prestige pet. X-23 was my easiest cosmic prestige. I had her done in 2 days. Then I had several that took me 3 days. A few that took 4. And then a couple I just took my time. I wasn't in any hurry. It took me a week. But the X-23 Logan event that they introduced earlier this year, when the Logan movie came out, I decided, hey, I'm going to Cosmic Prestige X-23. And it only took me two days. All on stream. It surprised me because I had never done a 2-day prestige. I think 12 hours is how long it took. 12 hours of playtime. Oh, ouch. Oh, wow. You are committed to Iron Man. I'll give you props for that. Three bosses again. That's commitment. I will give you props for that. Whoa! Did I go down? I don't know because of the stupid buff bar. Nope, I didn't. But I also didn't know I had this because of the stupid buff bar. If somebody ever kept up with how many times I said the stupid buff bar, I'm curious. Because it is a stupid buff bar. Bad design. Why can't I get any health back? What kind of catalyst do I have? Regenerate 25% of your health. Up to 3K. Yeah, I think the only thing I'm kind of unhappy with on Thor right now is my area clear power. I don't particularly like this guy. I'll have to look around and see if there's something better. This thing right here almost works better as an area clear. The old Luke Cage hammer smash. Ah! He jumped away just as I was doing my cone signature. Just a minute, guys. I'll be with you in a second. Yeah, this seems to do better than this little thing does. It's kind of nice to have a ranged area clear power, though. Step back with everything out of your face. And just blast them with lightning. Trash mob killer. I will definitely do that. Like I said, I've got access to the link. Let's see. I just started the game. I spent all night last night reading and researching this game because it's overwhelmingly confusing to new players. Yeah, that's why they tried to make it easier on the PS4, the console versions of this game. They took a whole lot of stuff out of the game to try to make it easier. But to be honest with you, you could just pick a character and go through the story mode. Familiarizing yourself with your character. About the only thing I could give a new person advice about is credits don't mean anything early on. Neither does any of the gear you drop below level 60. Sell everything. Donate it to your crafter. Not sell everything. That's not what I meant. Pick up everything that you can and run to a vendor. Run to the crafter vendor, and donate it. Donate everything to the crafter vendor. Anything that's an upgrade, you can put on yourself. And then take the piece you took off and donate it to your crafter. Don't worry about saving money to spend, saving credits to spend. Donate it to your crafter. And then once you get your crafter max level, donate it to your enchanter. There's nothing in the game anywhere that explains anything about donating items to crafters and enchanters. But that's my recommendation. Pick up a piece of gear. If it's better than what you have on, put it on. And then donate the old piece of gear to your crafter until he's max level, and then your enchanter until he's max level. Once you reach level 60, start doing your GLF missions and do your dailies every day. If you want free boosts and a chance at free boosts and free stuff, then run heroic and normal. Well, you may start off only able to do normal, but do normal versions of all the terminals and collect cube shards. Which I'm still pretty much doing today, even though everything in the game is too easy for me now. I'm still doing my dailies. Most of the time. On this account, on my main account, yeah, I don't really do dailies anymore. I've got tens of thousands of everything sitting in my stash. Or tens of thousands of currency. But that's about the only two things that I can recommend. Get that crafter and enchanter leveled up to max level. Whenever you can, whenever you've collected enough currency from the GLF missions, then start buying the upgrades to your armor. So you can upgrade it. Upgrade 1 and upgrade 2. Ooh, what was that? What did I get? What did I get? Let's see what I got. I got an achievement for gather 100 Odin marks. Okay. I did. Now I need to go through this stuff. See if any of this stuff's an upgrade. Ooh, 100%, 100%, 100%. Yep. I'd lose a little damage rating and a bunch of health. Ooh, I don't want to lose that much health. But I will look at it.
You are immense, and you play with forces even beyond Asgard's control.
When you use energy, get range damage. All right. The 9 hands. Oh yeah, it's that thing. It's that thing. There's some Batroc boots. What are the numbers on this? Not so great. I don't want to drop anything out here in the middle. Yeah, none of that. None of that's any good. Let's go look at that axe, though. Go look at that axe. There's probably some YouTube guides for new players. I don't know how updated they are. You probably already found those. But yeah, about all I can recommend is do the story mode. That's your fastest way to level up. Donate everything to Crafter. To this guy.
Director Brand told us you'd be coming.
I think if you right click on an item, it sells it. Well, you can't sell to a crafter. If you right click on an item, it'll go into one of these slots if it can. See, I want to... What did I come in here for? Oh, I came in here to level this guy up. So, it's a slot 1, but you need to do your GLF dailies and weeklies to get enough. Once you hit 60, go to Hammer Bay and start the GLF stuff. So you can get enough of these to buy these recipes. No, wait a minute. Yeah. But you buy these recipes in Asgard. You buy these recipes in Asgard so you can level up your... This thing is item level or item grade 63.
For Asgard.
Now it's item grade 66. Now it's item grade 69. But you have to buy those recipes
How could Sword help?
in Asgard, and you have to spend this currency to get them, and this currency, these currencies to get them, and you get those currencies from doing dailies and one shots and GLF missions, the GLF stuff. Yep, that's a good upgrade at a loss of a little bit of damage rating. I'll take that. But yeah, they really tried to simplify the game for consoles. That. They decided there was too much stuff in the game. It was too complex. Okay, if that's Cable's circles, if that's Cable's dots roaming around there, they need to take those off of the
Hey, Deadpool team up!
they need to take them off of this. See, I've got these turned off so that I don't see other players. So I don't see other players' powers.
Trouble I see.
But some of them I still see. And they need to take them off. I don't know if it's a property on a class that they need to set or something, but there's a few powers in this game that were missed out. And they need to be fixed because they're annoying. I don't want to see all those green circles roaming around all over the place. I don't know if that's Cable or... It's got to be Cable. I used to think it was Doctor Strange. But I don't see Doctor Strange out here now. So it's got to be Cable's circles. His dot circles. They need to take them off the list. I shouldn't be seeing them. Because they're not mine. And I turned off other players' particles. I don't want to see it. Not because it slows the computer game down or anything. Nothing affects this computer. 4 people could probably play this game on this computer simultaneously. But because it blocks my view of the game. Another captain out of the way.
Thor, would you be so kind as to pass on my...
Yeah, I don't have Cyclops on this account yet. Yeah, I do. I take that back. I leveled up Cyclops. I always forget about his 10% XP energy boost, so I never use it. Never use his synergy because I never remember I have him. I never remember. But I level up so quickly anyway. Now, silly me dumped all this in the center of this intersection, and this will probably be where they spawn next. Sometimes I just don't think what I'm doing. Dump it over here, they don't spawn over here. I don't want those, but now that I've picked them up, special and rare item find. Wonder when they're going to get around to removing that stuff off of gear. Excuse me. Let's look. Yep. If you've been around me long enough, you know I build all my characters the same way. I've got a single spender. This one just happens to hit multiple targets. I usually have my vulnerability applicator here. But if they have a crash down strike type power, which this is, then I like to put it in this spot. And then my vulnerability. But usually my vulnerability goes here. And then I usually have some type of buff, debuff, dot type power here. And then an area clear power I put here. And then an execute or a hard hitting big cooldown power. And then my class defining power I put here. So if you're a stealth character, it's usually some type of stealth. If you're for Thor here, it's for Asgard. I like steroids in this position. And then my signature always goes here. So every time I switch characters, which I do often, then I know they're going to play pretty much the same way. I know I can, if I need area clear, I push my D key. If I know I want the signature, I push my G key. Of course, I don't have A, S, D, F, G, H. I've got a programmable Tartarus, Razor Tartarus. But I know where all my keys are to all my powers. This is my left click. This is my right click. My dash is always on my right click. My single spender is always on my left click. Everything's the same. Even my infinity system's the same on all my characters. I first check movement speed, because I want all my characters to move about the same speed, around 375 to 400. Then I put everything in here for 5% crit. And I put everything in here for 5% brute. And then I check my two stats. And the best one of the two is where I dump all my points. In this case, it's energy. I like energy more than I like strength. Because strength only is that deflect stuff. And deflect, in my opinion, is at the bottom of the list, just above tenacity, as far as usefulness in this game. Energy gives me some reduction to ranged attacks and less spirit cost. That's the only two choices. So all my characters get built exactly the same. My hero synergies, I always pick the crit, the brute, the attributes, and then whatever particular increase to physical, mental, melee, ranged, or energy. It's all DPS here. It's all DPS here. It's whatever's comfortable and feels pretty cool to me here. And I build survivability into here. My catalyst is survivability. Plus it's got +3 to energy. But it's got the damage shield, the regenerate 25% of your health, gain 418 health when you hit. Oh, I haven't ever noticed the spotlight going off. Has anybody ever noticed the Bifrost spotlight going off? I put it on here just for kicks. But I don't know that I've ever noticed it. I see big red numbers for brutes. But I don't know if I see any rainbows. Hey! There's so much going on, you can't really see if there's anything going on when I brute. You know I'm brooding because there's red numbers all over the place. A big red number's a brute. I'm sure it's going off in there somewhere. It's just hard to see because of all this stuff that I shouldn't be seeing. Nope, there's Doctor Strange. See, I shouldn't see this Doctor Strange thing. The only things I should see from other players are things that would buff me if I stood in them. Like Clea's big giant circle. What's that thing called? Seal of Vajante. If somebody else's Clea puts down a Seal of Vajante, I should see it. But I shouldn't see anything else from, unless it's a beneficial thing for me to stand in. Alright, what do we get? Dodge, nope. Credits, nope. Don't want either of those. But all of those Doctor Strange circles, I should not be able to see those. Because I don't think I benefit from those. No, I think they're just dots. Damage over times to foes. So I shouldn't see those because I've got those turned off.
Though he is revolting, the one known as Deadpool understands far more about the nature of this universe than we give him credit.
Forgot what I came in here for.
It's an honor.
Can't think of can't multitask in my brain. It's too old. Don't need dodge.
The storm is mine to command.
Don't need credits. Rest of it's okay.
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening Thor.
That was Deadpool singing Bohemian Rhapsody. Thunderbolt of lightning, very, very frightening. Eek, Galileo, Galileo, Galileo Figaro.
Here comes the cavalry.
Oh wow, I spent most of my 10 million credits re-rolling all of his stuff. Which is fine with me. I've got lots and lots of credit chests. Ooh, that's rolled pretty well. It's not a particularly good piece of gear at all. I'm sure I can find something and something to replace his slot 4. His slot 4 only has some damage rating, some crit, some attack speed. Not very exciting. I didn't look to see who this was.
Behind every good
Manic.
sorcerer
I already did Manic
is a
today.
sorceress.
Don't like me in your face, huh? Whoa! I was doing better when I was in your face until I got knocked away from you.
By the shades of the...
Your earthquake's not hurting me. I just gotta watch out for your cone attack. That one. It's all these range guys. Those range guys are hurting me. It's not crossbones. Not crossbones. Now let me pick up my loots. What affixes does he have? What affixes does he have? Something I haven't noticed yet. I want my loot. Stay out of my way. Let me get my loot. Then I'll look and see what in the world you got. What you have. What affixes? Cosmic Devastation. Let's go get Fury. Fury's up. So that's what Cosmic Devastation does. It one-shots you. There's a Thor. Another Thor. A Cosmic Thor. With Beta Ray Bill team up. So this guy has mortar, which is easy to sidestep, and vortex, which when you're a meleeer you don't care. That's for the ranged guys to worry about. But that Cosmic Devastation on Crossbones, that hurts. And I still don't know that there's an indicator that you see it coming.
Would you be so kind
I'm not sure exactly what it does.
I regret not staying in contact with you at the real defenders.
When they have Enrage Field, you just step out of the circle. That's why I don't particularly like melee. Tombstone. War Scroll. Oh, I completely forgot about the War Scroll medallion. So, this is, well, I don't use the +1 fighting. Or the +2 fighting. So that wouldn't do me any good. 3 bosses out there. Move it, move it, move it. Move it, move it, move it. With Melee, I have to worry about what affixes they have. At range, I usually don't. Even Cosmic Vortex usually takes me from one side out of danger to the other side out of danger. Oh, I know. Oh, there you go. Legendary Mystic Scroll. Somebody was asking me yesterday if there's any particular rare things in this game. And that's one of them. Supposedly there's only 1,963 of them total. Something to do with 1963. And I think over a period of
Behind Wolverine's thirst for
however long since they introduced them, I think I got one on this account earlier this week. Well, this is a new week. So early last week. And I think I got a couple on my main account over the years. But you are very lucky, sir. Because they are very rare. Some people have thousands of hours in this game and still haven't gotten one of those. Your second one this anniversary? Wow. Now I know. Now I know where my RNG buddy goes when he's not with me. He's with you. I think the craziest thing I ever got was a... you know how when you're playing in Cosmic Patrols, every now and then you can get one of those really big cosmic, whatever they call it, explosions? I got 2 in a row one time on 2 different boss waves. Got a boss wave, boom, I got one of those explosions. Next boss wave, boom, I got one of those explosions. I think that's about the craziest thing that's ever happened to me, though, as far as luck goes. Though I did get a Tanya's Love Letter and a Furry Mane in the same wave one time. Both are rare. But I don't get too excited about stuff like that since the kind of luck I have. No. No. Who's that? Witch Hunter's boots for Angela. No. Better check my pet. See how my pet's doing. Yep. Whenever Mr. RNG leaves me, I know he's with you. Most of the time he's with me, though. Oops. I left a thing over here. Power up buff. What's this one? This one is standard. Yeah, I can't see my Bifrost. I see my red numbers, but I don't see my Bifrost. I'm sure it's in there. I'm bruting a lot. I didn't get over here quick enough. I was wanting my loot to spawn around me over here. But I was just a little late jumping away. And so it started to spawn underneath my feet, and then it all ricocheted. All back to the middle. I call that a ricochet. It's funny looking when it happens. Welcome to my channel. It is Sunday, June the 25th, the 24th day of Marvel Heroes' 4th anniversary celebration of this game for the PC. Serpent Rune. Day Rune. Day Rune. Alright. Dragon Slayer. I'm not having much luck getting any good upgrades for this guy's gear. That's unusual. Well, now I know why, though. Because Mr. RNG is over there with DWIM. That's why I'm not getting good drops on this guy's gear. We can all blame DWIM. He stole my RNG buddy from me. Stole all my good luck. Not all of it. Though I haven't gotten any cosmic artifacts today, have I? You think Miss, I guess it's Miss RNG. Doesn't have to be a Mr. RNG. To be a Miss RNG. Little Miss RNG. Left me for DWIM. Whoa, what a scatter. That was not an unusual pattern, but the rainbow pattern of loot. Saturn runes. You're more likely to get a Saturn rune on Saturdays. Sunday through Friday, you have the same chance to get a Saturn rune as any other rune. On Saturdays, you have an extra chance to get a Saturn rune. Sun runes on Sunday, moon runes on Monday, Tyr runes on Tuesday, Odin runes on Wednesday, Thor on Thursday, Frigga on Friday, Saturn on Saturday. So, if you need a Tyr rune, take a day off from work on a Tuesday and hope. If you need a Saturn, play all day Saturday as much as you can. And hope. Hope RNG's on your side. Or I guess you could trade for a Saturn rune. If you had something somebody wanted. I may have a bunch of Saturn runes on my main account. I don't know. I think I have just one on this account. And I found it last Saturday. I picked up my one Saturn rune last Saturday, I think. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, I still need some of these guys. 2 more of these guys. There's one of them. I need 1 more of these guys. Ninjas everywhere. There's one. There's a cap. Alright. Now all I need's 432 regular scrolls. You sound a lot like me. If somebody's got 50 and they were just wanting to get rid of them, then I'll take it. But I kind of like finding things for myself too. The only thing I've ever traded for in this game was on my main account. And I used to watch this streamer named I don't remember. That wasn't his name. I don't remember. I don't remember his name. Reki. R-E-C-K-E. Reki. He was really good with numbers in this game. He had spreadsheets. He had all this information about this game. He was really into it. He knew everything about everything. Well, as much as you can learn about this game. But he could not get a furry main to drop. And with all of his testing that he did, I had a furry mane sitting in my stash. I hadn't decided who to put it on, Didn't know what to do with it. Didn't particularly really need it for anybody. So I thought, you know, if I'm not going to take the time to figure out what to do with this furry mane, why don't I give it to somebody who actually streams and does spreadsheets to help other people understand this game. So, he was streaming one day and I private messaged him. I said, hey, I hear you need a furry mane. I don't have any access to a thing called an ILAS. I-L-A-S. I've got one Armor, Legion, I don't know what it stands for. Something that only dropped off of Ultron in the Ultron instance where I've never been. I've never been to the Ultron instance. I said, so if you could figure out a way to come up with a trade and get me an ILAS, because I don't have one, I don't have any way to get one, then I will trade you my furry mane. Push comes to shove, we did a whole bunch of, we ended up trading a whole lot of stuff. I got an ILAS. I got a couple of Goks. That's Jim of the Cursed. I gave him the furry mane and a armored trifecta. So I gave him an armored trifecta and a furry mane, and I got an ILAS, which I wanted, a flag. And flags were brand new back then. Nope, not many people had them. So they were worth about as much as a furry mane back then. And a couple of Goks. So I felt good about the trade. He felt good about the trade. But that's the only time I've ever traded in this game. So he then had a furry mane he could use for testing. Sad thing is, it wasn't too much longer after that he quit playing this game. So I guess his spreadsheet's still available. I don't know. It was online. But imagine a lot of it's changed since the biggest update ever. 3 bosses. Alright. They're about to go down. So I'm going to stand over here. Yeah. That's what I want. I want my loot right at my feet. That's something that's hard to do as a meleeer. You have to leave the battle to get your loot to spawn at your feet. At range, it just spawns at your feet. In melee, you never know where it's going to go. You saw that one spawn, that one spread I had earlier, that half moon shaped around the fountain. In melee, you never know where it's going to go. At ranged, it's going to go at your feet. And of course, you understand why. I understand why. I hope you understand why it does that. If you've got 5 or 6 people in melee, even though we can't see other people's loot, it's there. They can see it. The server knows it's there. The server is the one that has to spread the distribution of loot. And it can't drop everything in the same space. It has to separate it all. So you got 6 people all getting a loot explosion right at you, right at the in melee range. It's got to put it anywhere it can. Server's got to put it anywhere it can. I'm gonna look at that one. I think both of those are upgrades. I need to drink some water. Yeah, it was funny. That was the only furry mane I had at the time. And I traded it away. But within a few months, I had about a dozen of them. Again, because of my luck. So I've got about a dozen of them on my main account. And on this account, I've got 3 or 4 furry manes. They're super rare.
Welcome aboard.
Because, well, they're just super rare. They drop from Sabretooth. You can't just run into an instance somewhere and farm Sabretooth. These are slot 2 and 5. 2 and 5. For Asgard.
My fighting speaks for me. Take the hint.
Oh, let's compare. I'd lose some critical damage, but everything else goes up. Health goes up. Brutal damage goes up. Critical hit goes up. Brutal strike goes up. Is it worth losing 126 critical damage to get 82 brutal damage, 84 health, 2 crit, 4 brute? No. It's not worth it. Over here. Brutal strike goes down for a bunch of health. I am really short on health and damage reduction. I think I'm willing to give up 10 spirit and 28 brutal strike rating to get 34 health regen, 694 health, and 0.7 damage reduction. So I'll take that trade. Yeah, I'll take that trade. Oh. Let's go dump these here. Oh, oops. I didn't take my top of the hour break. If any of you were here for my morning session, and I ran upstairs to assist with a computer issue, again, I'd like to apologize. I didn't know it was going to take that long. But if you've ever tried to help somebody do something on a computer, and they don't quite understand computers the way you do, you understand my dilemma. So, that's why I was gone for so long. I apologize. I won't be gone that long for this break. We'll put one little song on. I'll stretch my legs. But at least the people that stayed with me earlier got to hear Emily Bear's entire EP while I was gone, assisting with a computer deal thingy. Let's play one song. How about Miss CC Mason? I'll be right back. Better refill my water. Wonder if she did a music video of this one. She has a single called Race Car that she did a music video to. It had her Camaro in it. I think that's why I can relate to her. Not because she's a very attractive young model, but because we both drive Camaros. She drives a 6-cylinder Camaro and I drive a supercharged V8. And she does a song called Race Car with her 6-cylinder Camaro in it. Yeah. Should have borrowed my supercharged Camaro. All right. Her name is CC Mason. You can look up her video, Race Car, on YouTube. I don't know if she did a video called Radar Love. Oops, I forgot to get away. Let me say no thank you. No thank you. This is the kind of spread you get on loot explosions when you're in melee. What would be cool, the server already has to find a place to put it. I wish the server would pick a spot out at range where nobody else is, and then explode the loot there as if you were there, because we'd just walk over to it and pick it all up. But no, they have to do this crazy explosion centered around us, and all of us are piled in together in melee. But, you know, if you had 5 ranged people and 5 melee people, you might still have trouble finding a spot to drop everybody's loot. These explosions are so big. Put my phone away. Ugh. I really don't have to stand in the big red circle. It's really not in my best interest to do so. All right. There we go. That's the way you do it. You just walk away. Walk away. Somebody else can throw the final blow in. Walk away, get your loot. The minute I get through opening all my loot, it's time to go fight again. It's not a bad thing. Oh, I thought that was an ice room, but nope, it was a chalice room. Oh well. Not a good one. Look at that. So, speaking of furry mains, maybe Mr. RNG was feeling a little embarrassed because I hadn't seen much coming from him. Maybe he overheard my conversation with Mr. Dewin. And he goes, no. She said, no, I have not left you for Dewin. I'm still here. Have a furry mane. Have a furry mane. I have not left you. Do not despair. Miss RNG is here. We're still best pals. Now there's a cool Moon Knight outfit. The black suit. That's when he's New Moon Knight. I know. That wasn't that funny. That's New Moon Knight. As opposed to when he's all white. Full Moon Knight. He's wearing his New Moon Knight suit. Which one's going down first? Doesn't matter. My loot went over there. How's that possible? I think I was standing too far away. My bad. I was standing too far away from this guy. Oh no, there's somebody still out there. Oh, no wonder. I thought we got them all. Well, there was a pair of brutes on both of my signatures. One of them looked like 1.7 million and the other one was 2.4 million. On my two signature brutes. Oh, I forgot to move. That's what happens when you don't move. I got excited about those two huge brutes. And completely forgot to get out of the middle of the melee pile. So I get the giant rainbow pile. Loot spread. The Moon Knight costume I wear on my main account looks like he was mummy wrapped. The material, cloth and stuff looks like he was wrapped to be preserved as a mummy. It's one of the variants. I forget the name of it, but it's one of his variants.
You can pin this on me.
So why am I using his slot 3? When you hit with the range, gain 2 strength. When you hit with physical, gain 2 energy. That's why I'm using his slot 3. This one looks pretty good. Looks like an upgrade. Health. This one looks pretty good. That one didn't. Nope. What's this look like? Oh, wow. I hadn't looked at this in a while. The blue one's the only one that needs to go. Everything else looks good. Just the blue one. Don't need more. Do not need more credits. 5% more credits. No, thank you. Don't need that.
What triumph awaits me today?
Feed all these to the blue ones. Then let's upgrade slots 2 and 3. Mr. Sinister, huh? How am I doing with scrolls? I still need 356 scrolls. I just gave up a lot of damage reduction. 0.6 and 1.2% damage reduction. To pick up some more DPS. Ooh, I got a lot more health too. Unless somebody in here is giving me health. Let's go punch out some scrolls. I need to punch out some scrolls. Not captains. Regular scrolls. There's a bunch. Just one. Don't need a captain. Let's go find some scrolls. I need scrolls.
I am more than just a vendor of fortune cards.
Not a captain. There we go. I'll take the commander.
I am more than just a vendor of fortune cards.
Is there none to challenge Thor?
Bested by humans. Impossible.
I have heard from a very reliable.
I don't think there's any shield agents back. I mean, shield agents. I don't think there's any shield agents back here. I don't think there's any scrolls back there. Just shield agents. Is that 2 captains? I don't need either one of those captains. That's 2 captains. I guess I can help them with the captains. There you go. I helped you with the captains.
I have seen what our enemies can do. If we were done for a minute, why do you think he's running away?
I'll take that. I'm not the only one hunting scrolls.
Every good sorcerer is an evil dice.
I don't need Don't need the captain. I'll take the commander. He's easy. But I don't want to spend all day on a captain. I need lots and lots of scrolls. I need another 209. I like that they spawn pretty quickly. What? That didn't take you out? I'm sure that would one shot. But it didn't. Let's go check back here again.
If you wish to make it through the day, you need my help.
There's a captain. There we go.
There's darkness in your soul, but not nearly as much as mine.
Yeah, Blade, be all broody and all. Cargills, +3 to all attributes. As you noticed, I just destroyed it. Have no use for it. I've got one waiting for whenever I get Taskmaster. Oh, I don't need that. Nobody needs that. kitty, kitty, and Rocket.
Your days of treachery are over.
Your days of treachery are over. Oh, you don't want to take an Iron Fist punch to the face. Even though it's almost hard to see what's going on in there. See, if I'm at range, I just stand back here and pew, 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 pew. No effort whatsoever. And they think the difference between melee and range is 8% damage reduction. I don't agree. Somebody's missing. How did you get way over here? I was waiting for my loot to spawn. I was just standing there waiting. Uh-oh, I'm too late. See? There's the boomerang effect when you're too late. The ricochet. The ricochet effect. I jumped over there and it looks like it all spawns at my feet, but then it jumps all the way over here. Ricochet. Uh-oh. Too full. I don't want that. No, I'll take that. Great. 3 bosses again. That's a good thing, but it's hard to keep up looting. Okay. Let me do this. There we go. It'll be easier for me to spot if somebody says something. Cattle and stone. I'll take those. Up there.
You have been undone.
I can't target. What's that stuff? That's just gonna make it worse for a loot spawn. Hey, you stunned me. Okay, now I'm moving. There we go.
Are you settled on the name Magneto? Because I wouldn't be caught dead calling myself Gunno.
Thor, would you be so kind as to pass on my regards to Valkyrie? I regret not staying in contact with her after leaving the Defenders.
What's hiding behind there? Oh, another bow rune. Wonder what was hiding behind there. More crit, less brute. Terrible critical and brutal damage. Oh, I've still got to open this thing. Portal to dupe. I don't need a portal to dupe. Hey, no. Nasante boots. Coat of the Skull. Not that good. My sword shall taste your blood. So, how many more scrolls we need? A lot. 140. Ah, just missed him. Got these though. I laugh at y'all. Oh, I missed one. He's lucky. Don't care about the captain. Probably. But you're not my target, Mr. Crossbones. These guys are. These scrolls. Not the captains. But I'll take these two guys. Take these guys. Left a thing back here somewhere. Way back. Way back. There it is.
It will be my pleasure to assist you.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Rip headphone users. I need 69 more.
I am more than just a vendor.
I laugh at your puny bullets and your puny shurikens.
Behind every good sorcerer is an even better sorcerer.
Oh, wow. One of those guys flew way off the screen. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. Fall before Mjolnir. Ooh, that was it, huh? Yeah, that was the daily. Dupe rune. Alright, daily done. Guess it wouldn't hurt to do a couple of these. I don't have to do the entire terminal run, but to complete the daily would be good. I'll have to check and see who's on my list. Who's on my
A
list?
good sorcerer is an even better sorcerer.
Mandarin. Is he on my list? Yep, Mandarin. Let's go do Mandarin. Yeah, I didn't realize how far back I was laying back. swear I'd fall asleep.
Realm of Niflheim.
So today we're trashing Kingpin's warehouse. Sorry. Mandarin, come out and play. Execute.
As they say on Midgard, there is yet more from whence that came.
It will be my pleasure to assist you.
Whoa. Yeah, I don't know about this Twitch dashboard thing. It says I had a bit rate burst up to about 10,000. Yeah, I don't think I sent 10,000 kilobits per second. I could, but I don't think Twitch could. I think Twitch can only take about 6,000 max kilobits per second. But the little graph that they give us to monitor stream health, it says it jumped up to about 10,000 for a moment. Yeah, right. I could send them. How much could I send them? If they could take it. There's no need for me to send more than 5,500 since I am a 720p stream. But I could probably, I don't know. Let's say I'm sending 5.5 megabits per second, or 5,500 kilobits per second. I could send 100 times that much. I could send more than that with my gigabit internet. But Twitch couldn't take it. Twitch can only take 6 megabits. But I could send 600 megabits if I wanted to. If they could take it. But they can't.
I have heard from a very reliable source.
Modoc. Modoc. As opposed to Lesdoc.
Your attire distracts male targets. An excellent advantage.
Modoc. Lesdoc. Hi, Doc. Bye, Doc. Hi, Doc. Bye, Doc. Hi, Wiz. Bye, Wiz. So where'd they build this place? Outer space? Are we underground? Guess we're underground. I rank number 167. You finished 167 on the leaderboard.
No more. What is this bauble I see?
Bubble. Bubble, bubble, bubble. So how many slices did I get? 50. So it says I finished number 167. Poor leaderboard. Just can't keep up. 167. Yes, I did. The other day I finished 8th place. I was right there. Well, the 4 to win guy's not at the top like he was every day the other day. Wow, my air conditioning just came on. I had my windows open this morning, letting in 64 degrees Fahrenheit. My air conditioning doesn't kick on until 76 degrees Fahrenheit. That just goes to show you how much these two computers and all this home theater system will heat a place up. It's much cooler in the rest of the house than it is in this general area. But that CPU is only 60 degrees Celsius and my GPU is 53 degrees Celsius. 59. Not so bad. They're not really getting any use at all. 9%, 12%, 10%. Uh-oh. Yep, as soon as I saw this other wall over here, I knew I was in the wrong place. Oh, I'm still in the wrong place. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Let's see if this is the right direction. Yep, I think I picked the right direction. Is everything a bauble to you? Baubles, baubles, toils and troubles. Ooh, I'll take that. I should have stayed in grad school. I shouldn't have. I'm glad I got out of graduate school. Glad I went to work, made money, saved up. So when things went south, I could retire early. I'm not going to use any of those. How's the dust to death? Nope. Curace? Nope. I don't think so. Uh-oh. We're done. Another ranged pet complete. For somebody. For somebody's use. Oh, I gotta go buy another pet. I think. Yep, I gotta buy another pet. Hammer Bay, Hammer Bay, Hammer Bay.
See anything you like?
Want one of these pets. Oh, I gotta refresh. A mini Stark Tech Citadel. That's what I need. While I'm here, drop off a few things. All right, let's go trash Doc Ock's warehouse. Should be easy enough.
I have heard from a very reliable source.
Some of these cars are tougher than others. How are we doing? Where am I going? Alright, I've trashed the warehouse. I'll take a few doofuses with me as I go. I need a few. One more time.
I have heard from a very reliable source that you land.
Mjolnir takes no prisoners. Brutal strike, brutal strike, brutal strike. Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to do that. That's my daily. Daily done. Eat this. Yeah, I wouldn't use that line, buddy. Now you are thunderstruck. Yeah. Don't do it. Okay. Oh, it's been a long time since I checked the legendary. Ah, it probably filled up long time ago. Whew. Let's go do this one. Sister Minister.
I have heard from a very reliable source that you
Where is it? There it is. Behold! And then he falls down. Behold! I creations, or whatever he says. Do you recognize anyone?
It will be my pleasure to assist you.
my rage, and now you pay the price. Aurora, you do indeed have the grace and bearing of a goddess.
Fighting. Avengers. War Scroll. Ferrymane. I need to put a Ferrymane on Psylocke.
Some of these are a bit untested.
Who calls for the god of thunder?
Who calls for the God of Thunder? There's no need to keep that. Now, I should have somebody who can use this pet. Yeah, this guy. Strength. Colossus is strength, but he's not energy or ranged. Strength, energy, and ranged. So who is strength and ranged? Just strength and ranged. Strength and range. I wonder if Punisher is. I don't think he's strength. Rogue's not strength. She-Hulk is strength, but she's not ranged. But she may be the one to have to hold it for me. Venom is strength and ranged. He can hold it. Ooh, so is Winter Soldier. I think I'd rather put it on Winter Soldier. Have a cow, man. Have a cow. Alright. So Psylocke could use a furry mane. But not this build. This build. Oh, this build's already activated. Okay. So, we do have a... Nope. Nope. Wait a minute. Yep, this is it. There's the bleed. What kind of crit does she have? She's already got 57% crit. Over 9,000 critical damage. 26% brute. And we know she's got 7,600 mental damage. Yeah. But she's a candidate for a furry mane. I guess this is the prime candidate. Take a flag away from her and replace it with the furry mane. Possibly. Actually, no. This works great for her range build, where she just jumps in, assassinates, and jumps back out again. Her melee build, it's harder to keep the shield up, which means it's harder to keep her health up above 90%. Which means we need more health. See, I originally built her ranged, so health was fine. Okay. We can't lose the brutal strike. Wonder if there's a health and brutal strike. Shield and X-Men. Health and brutal strike. When you hit with any power, you and your allies gain damage to vulnerable.
I thought being a superhero meant action,
me see if there's a brutal health over here. Brutal strike health. Yep. Range damage though. Okay. I think this is the right move, I think.
These haven't even been patented yet.
It's about time.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay, now if we give up 1,000 health, okay, we're all right. We're 1% low, and this is good. This is my minimum. This is almost my minimum, but she does have stealth. So she's got a backup plan. Furry mane. Sure. Okay. That went up. I forgot about the defense on this thing. You tend to forget. Of course, I got to re-roll it. I got to way re-roll it. Big time re-roll.
Now, where did I put my latest inventions?
We need closer to 600 crit. Because we gave up 300 crit. 302 crit. We didn't really lose any brutal strike. It's about the same. But we need close to 600 critical rating. $528. Running out of money fast. Oh, wait a minute. One of those was 572. I should have stopped at 572. But I'd rather be closer to 600. So 570. Ooh, and the other numbers are good too. I'll stop at 570. Well, I'd have had to stop unless I spent credit chest. Do I want to keep the psionic barrier increased by 150? That sounds so low. Why couldn't that have been 250? Because somebody like Iron Man would get crazy amount of damage for that. 150 is probably a pretty good number. Now, if I had a place to keep these two, I wished I had Psylocke Stash, because this would be her range build. I did give up 2,000 mental damage, but when you're in melee, the chance of keeping your health above 90% goes way down. Whereas when I was at range, there's almost no effort to keep my health above 90%. As a matter of fact, it stayed above 100% all the time. But I don't have a particular place to put these. Nope. 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 So, I guess I'll just get rid of them. That's what you do when you don't have the space for things you'd like to keep. You get rid of them. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to call it a weekend. Yeah, it's early. Earlier than I usually finish on the weekend, but it's the weekend. I don't even know if the sun's shining. I've got my vertical blinds closed. I don't know what's going on outside. I'd like to find out what's going on outside. Don't want to be a couch potato, I don't think. I don't think anybody wants to be a couch potato. Weather. It's 77 outside. It's like a nice spring day. 77 Fahrenheit. The world is not ending. Don't panic. It's 77 Fahrenheit. And it's partly cloudy, partly sunny. What did the market do all week? Still going up. So yeah, I'm going to find some other things to do. I suggest you do the same. What am I looking for? The keyboard. Oh, let's do one thing. Let's see how much crit we have now. Let's send her away. Alright. So our crit right now is 54.9. Let's put that on the bottom so it's quicker to find. 54.9. .1% crit. She's at 59% crit because of this guy right here. That's why everybody wants a furry man. As soon as I set them to bleeding, bam! Extra 570 critical hit rate. So she's got almost 60% crit. 59.1. Thank you. Thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you very much, you guys who watch these on YouTube. Thank you for watching, watching Thor. We did Thor today. If you've been subscribing on my YouTube, thank you. I'm going to turn you guys loose now. See ya, YouTubers.